going on, everybody? For those people that don't know me, I'm Mr. Influenced, and welcome to another day in the crypto space. I came across a pretty cool article. It is 2 days old. It came out on the 13th, I believe, the 12th. Okay, so 3 days old. But this is something definitely to look over. I'm not sure how the Apple stock did. Let's check it out. But let me tell you guys the title first. So the title of it is Apple Inc. integrates Ripple, XRP, Interledger technology. Now, just because I'm curious, I want to see. Okay, so it looks like from 5 day from the 12th. Okay, it did rise quite a little bit, not too much. Could look into it. Also XRP, I was looking at that if it went up because of this news, and it looks like it had a bit of a move, nothing too crazy. From about, I'm looking at BTC wise and USD wise. USD wise it went up almost 2 cents, but Satoshi wise it went up about 1,000 Satoshis. Not too bad. Looking at it both ways because the Bitcoin price right now is doing a little better than it was the past couple of weeks. But let's get right into the article. So Apple may not live on the bleeding edge of emerging technology, but they are known for introducing it to the mainstream. Their integration of near field communication into the iPhone series allowed them to bring Apple Pay to life. While several competitors now exist, Apple Pay was undeniably the first major mobile phone payment service. In the time since the technology struggled to gain market traction, disparate payment systems, coupled with a lack of merchant incentive, prevent wide-scale adoption. Apple's recent update to the Apple Pay system introduces the Payment Request API and, more noteworthy, Ripple's Interledger protocol. While a footnote for Apple, this is major news for Ripple Payment Protocol. A huge market share of the mainstream public uses Apple products, and now by default Ripple. If the new Payment Request API gains traction, Ripple could become the first cryptocurrency in widespread use. This depends on the continuing simplification of the payment process. There is a high barrier to entry to the cryptocurrency sphere at the moment, and even then, the learning curve is sharp. Users still need a high level of technological literacy, something that Apple may be able to help mitigate. What is the Interledger protocol? Everyone is all too familiar with the traditional banking transfer process. Created in-house, banking networks rarely communicate well with other institutions. Payment processing agencies, including credit cards, don't benefit from allowing merchants to easily use other options. This creates an environment where transfers can take days. In the case of international transfers, it can be even longer, with a large amount of potential fraud. Ripple's Interledger protocol introduces a solution to this problem. Interledger creates a network of different blockchain protocols and traditional digital ledgers. Each ledger that wants to gain access to the Interledger network must create an endpoint that uses common Interledger addresses. This effectively creates a network of networks, integrating all of the disparate networks into a single protocol. So this effectively creates a network of networks, integrating all of the disparate networks into a single protocol. So long as the origin sending institution can easily communicate with their own Interledger module, sending payments to the network is simple. Similarly, the endpoint module only needs to communicate with 2 locations, the institution itself and the Interledger protocol. Ripple on the move. This is only one of many triumphs accomplished by Ripple so far this year. Major bank Santander recently announced that they would be using Ripple's X-Current payment system. Their mobile app will be the first international transfer service that uses Ripple's payment protocol. This, alongside the shocking donation of $29 million worth of XRP to DonorsChoose.org. Ripple completely funded every project on the charity site, an action announced later on Stephen Colbert's late night show. While Ripple suffered in the wake of the market correction alongside all other coins, they've remained relatively stable in the short term. Their focus on gaining real-world partnerships with major financial institutions is paying off. Unlike many blockchain projects, Ripple boasts an entire suite of functional products. When we re-enter a bull market, Ripple is primed to lead the charge. We will be updating our subscribers as soon as we know more. For the latest on XRP, sign up below. Disclaimer, this article should not be taken as and isn't to provide investment advice. Okay, so what do we get out of this? We get out of this that Ripple has been doing a lot of real world use case partnerships. Like you've heard about Santander. I personally do have Santander Bank myself, which is pretty cool that they're going for that same payment protocol, and so Apple is somewhat also trying to do that. Pretty good news for Ripple. Personally, still not a huge fan of Ripple as the total supply is huge, but during the bull market that we had in December, as you guys can see, we hit some insane all-time highs. This was January 5th. We hit a high of about 325 or so, something like that. Over here it shows me 323, whatever, 323. The current price is 66 cents. Let me check that out. So 323 divided by 66, 4.8 times less than it was valued at the bull market. Now, will this bring XRP's price up even more? I mean, we'll see. It is good to see that there's a cryptocurrency going for the mainstream. Apple definitely is a big company to look out for. Anything to do with Apple should do good. Let's just see if the Ripple coin itself will be valuable, or do they just want their technology? We'll see. Based on this article, I probably will wind up buying some Ripple just to have. I had this thing way back in the day when it was like 3 cents, all the way, where was this? Right around here when it was 3 cents. Then it had that huge boom. Oh my god, I remember these days. It hit 41 cents. I sold around 27. Insane. And then when everybody thought Ripple was dead, what happened? We went from 25 cents to 332. You just never know what's going to happen. Now, don't take any of this as financial advice. This is just me bringing you some entertainment and some knowledge about the crypto space. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you guys get notified every time I post a new video. And comment something below about the crypto space, anything to do with any markets. I love to see something new. Join our Telegram as well. Tons of stuff going on. More and more users. We're at 76 members. It's growing fast. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.